It was 1989. My thoughts were short. My hair was long. Caught somewhere between a boy and a man. She was 17, and she was far from in between. It was summertime in northern Michigan. Splashing. I'm done. I'm not doing this. What the fuck, Kid Rock? What the yo? What's this? That's just white trash incarnate. What a song. Welcome to the live stream for WrestleMania Backfat or Backlash, whatever you want to call it. And the major main event is a 6-man that has nothing on the line. The only belts that are on the line are women singles titles. That's it. So I hope you guys are really anticipating this show. I really hope you guys are, because I'm not. I really am not. And hopefully I get to set up so I don't have to stress over. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. We were smoking funny things, making out by the lake to a favorite song. Dun, dun. Sipping whiskey by the bottle, not thinking about tomorrow. Singing Sweet Home Alabama all summer long. Singing Sweet Home Alabama all summer long. Oh, God. Yo, this song sucks ass. Should be getting ready for the stream soon. So the card is Charlotte versus Ronda Rousey in a night quit match. Cody Rhodes against Rollins. McIntyre and RK Bro face off against the Bloodline in a 6-man with nothing on the line. Edge and Styles, Corbin and Madcap Moss. Bobby Lashley and Omos, this time MVP's the manager, and the Raw Women's title with Bianca Belair and Sonya Deville. Even with only 2 women's belts on the line, I think that the 6-man is still going to main event. So it doesn't really matter. The only thing I'll give it credit for is at least there was build heading into the, I guess, for a couple of the matches like Corbin and Madcap Moss. And I'm having a bit of technical issue, so excuse me if I don't know what's going on. It's only been 2 minutes since we started. But what's going on, everybody? And happy Mother's Day. Hope you guys do something instead of watching bullshit wrestling and actually spending time with the person who gave you life in this world. Just saying. And they're promoting the 6-man. I don't know why the tag belts are not on the line. Even when I have it well documented how many DUIs Jimmy Uso got. Starting from 2011. Near 10 years of irresponsible driving, alcoholism, and arguing over with the police back in Detroit. And that wasn't even that long ago. And over this rap sheet, he is still given headlining pay-per-views and TV shows on Monday Night Raw. Ultimate WWE credit card by Credit One. WrestleMania Backlash. It's just a big-ass TV. Just imagine how underwhelming it is coming into an arena. You think with such a big setup, all you have is just a big-ass TV. What is going on, Steve? Yeah, it's time for Lame Lash. Yeah. Not the best name to think about it, but whatever. At least you tried, Steve. We are live with Jimmy Smith, Corey Gay, and of course Byron Sexton. 6 and just a 6-man tag. This just feels like a super show. Seth freaking Rollins and Cody. Uh-huh. Wow, that's so personal that he took one loss at Mania and just thought I needed a rematch. Oh, so they're opening over the vignette with... So what? They're opening with Rhodes and Rollins, so... Shoot for the skies, boy. Uh-huh. At that crossroads. Just kisses on the canvas he shitted on for the past 3 years. Connie. Yeah. Just how does Becky get wet off that? I'm being serious. I'm not trying to be rude. There's always a certain way a woman finds a certain guy attractive. And guess what? That's none of my business. There's no masculine bone in Rollins' body other than he's a male. And that means that you encase some sort of testosterone. That's technically it. Rounds. Absolutely. The American Nightmare will go one-on-one with Seth freaking Rollins, the drip god. And such an advertising for like your top free agent to come back, and he's opening the show. Yeah. Spotlight. Oh God. Well, it seems like they're opening it with this. This is a lengthy opening vignette, and it's nice. Hopefully, this is like a 3-hour show. I wouldn't mind this, but we know this is probably going to go for like 3.5 or 4 hours. With the women's matches going for like 20 minutes because they're the only title belts going on. Because I forgot who's the U.S. champion and who's the Intercontinental champion. I think Ricochet's the Intercontinental champion. Also, I got to see the new Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness. Or I think it's Madness in the Multiverse, whatever. I think it was a 7 out of 10 film, in my opinion. Don't get me wrong. There was some cool stuff that made it feel like it was a comic book. But, yeah. Cody. You get pegged with fish hooks, Rollins. And I'm not saying that Becky wears the fish hooks. No mid-card belts, blah. Yeah. I would say either unify him. Yes, they open with Rollins and Rhodes. Yeah, huh? That's how we want to open it. And Rollins looking like if Dalton Castle got fucked with X-Pac. Like he took away, like, I don't watch a lot of Ring of Honor, but at least I heard about Dalton Castle. And he's wearing the same shit that he wore at WrestleMania. Why is most of that see-through, by the way? The drip god. CR21 better not come over here and harass me saying that he's a drip god. I swear to God. No kids when they get an action figure except Rollins. And I keep pointing to the kids. Because I don't know. That's the demographic that WWE targets. They sell action figures, video games, T-shirts. You don't see AEW lunchboxes. WWE sells lunchboxes with John Cena on them. No kid wants to be like, I'm a Seth freaking Rollins fan. Like, what? Dalton Rollins. Yep. That's pretty much it. Rollins Castle. Whatever. What school did you go to? Oh, wait. That's Velveteen Dream. No, never mind. I'm sorry. So, the only disappointing part was like one post-credit scene of a comic book character that I've never heard of. And just one running joke from the film that just made it feel underwhelming. Other than that, I wouldn't mind the movie. I just wouldn't watch it, sadly. Fuck my wife. I get pegged by my dog. I hate being around this fog. Honestly, like I brought this up multiple times, especially on stream, on other channels, even on my own. It's like Cody just wants to be treated like he was a WWE top star every time he was on the AEW. That's what he wanted to be treated upon. He wanted to get to over pops. He wanted to feel like he was the main attraction every time he was there. And AEW doesn't treat anybody like a particular star unless they've had a good rap sheet of Ring of Honor or some shit. Like Cody was just better off over on WWE, the case scenario that it is. Like I can barely name any enjoyable storyline I've seen with Cody. Other than I guess I want to say him and Dustin or Brody Lee, but those were like brief storylines with that much of entertaining conclusion. I'm gonna find a way, never find a way. Dong 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 dong. All right, so we open with Rollins and Cody Rhodes. And the fans seem hyped up. I guess they wanted to do a sleek opener to open up the show because it was either going to be a boring ass women's match or what else we had in the card. Nobody wants to open with Madcap Moss versus Corbin, so I think this is the best option. I understand, but it's also disappointing in that aspect if that's the case. Trying to feel each other up here. Michael, what the hell you said? Trying to go over to the shoulder. Rollins trying to outsmart Cody Rhodes. There we go, Carl elbow tie up. Goes right over for the shoulder. It's shocking how my mother was actually excited to see the movie. I guess because she wanted to do something and go out. Just never expect that from her, even though every time we go watch a Marvel film, I'm not trying to be petty or anything. She is always the biggest nitpicker because she thinks it has too much. I'm just gonna admit it. Like, maybe she's just not big on the comic book films, and that's acceptable. Like I don't mind that. They're gonna go for their chain wrestling. Goes over to the shoulder, and of course, Cody has Rollins cornered. But he switches Rollins to put him over to the corner and rubbing his hands on his face. Hasn't seen Doctor Strange. Oh yeah. Well, I'll say you'll enjoy the movie in some aspects. Trying to go for a snap power slam, it goes for an inside cradle near one count. We're getting to the upper side of each other. Oh my god. Oh god, Rollins does not sound cool, bro. Rollins does not sound cool. Trying to go rolling, countering themselves over to the waist. And just tapping his head. And Rollins takes a break over to the outside, of course, with an agitated Cody Rhodes. Rollins goes to the ring first to take advantage. I have to mute the commentary. It is so dull. As soon as they bring back Corey Graves after, Jerry the King Lawler, he was commentating on Raw for the past 2 to 3 weeks over Corey Graves' honeymoon he had with Carmella. I don't know how you stick your dick in that. I apologize if you find any offense to why I feel a certain person isn't attractive. And that's perfectly fine. Just know I already have a video on her with, I think, it's either Destroyer or BHB. I think it's still up if you can go. Shout out to him. Check it out. Very entertaining. One of my funnest collabs I had. Like how we had to actually organize why a wrestler sucks. I'm not saying that like it's a bad thing. If you want to do your top 10 reasons, go ahead. I'll make my own reasons. The only hard part is getting researching enough, unless you watch the show consistently. That I try not to. I really try not to. Stuck over to the corner. Rollins counters. Oh my god, they made Rhodes bump for that shit, bro. Going for the cover. 1. Nothing. Brought you by WWE's credit card. You know who else was selling credit cards? WCW before they folded back in 01. So I'm just saying. I'm not saying it's foreshadowing, but it really feels like it. In the right hand by Rollins. I heard that WWE is actually still making record profits over their recent releases around middle of April last month. And some would find it tough. I would say that if you're not doing well in WWE, just try to be patient because there's always the different way to make money. And you're just don't end up like Ryback being a baby back buff bitch that tries to do mukbangs and fake vegan. And you can't even be signed by AEW that has like over near 200 people in their roster, and you're not even on their radar when you're the most recognizable ex-WWE star that still is probably in shape. So I'm just saying, nothing's impossible. Just like when Cody Rhodes coming back with that frat boy Transformers symbol on his neck. Just looks like if the it's like if the pride flag and the American flag gave him a hickey, and he's stuck with that for the rest of his adult life. Rollins try to go for what looks to be the disaster kick, and Rollins pushes Cody out the ring. Up in the 5 count, Rollins coming inside and coming back outside the ringside and tossing Cody over the barricade near the timekeeper. Now they're back inside the ring. Going for the cover. Never mind. Rollins is still trying to pummel. Just pummel Cody Rhodes on the top of his dome. Like probably Jada Pinkett Smith likes when Will is not in the house or he's watching in the closet. Stomps him right over to the temple. And Cody trying to fight back with some rights, unlike what women get. Okay, we're gonna. Oh God, no! Poof, right hand, and Cody trying to fight back over to the corner. And the DST show is brought to you by no sponsors. Nobody's gonna monetize me. I already made that abundantly clear over 1,000 videos ago. And Rollins trying to choke Cody with the rope. He likes his dog doing that, not any other human being. And right there, a kick. Am I going to stream the Forbidden Door pay-per-view? I want to think that. I know nobody asked me that question, but I was thinking because many people are talking about this. It's probably the... Oh, wait. Isn't Double or Nothing this month, by the way? Like later this month? Rare naked chokehold for Cody with Seth Rollins. Trying to find himself out of the chokehold while the sleeper hold while grabbing into the lock of hair to release the hold. Rhodes comes with an elbow strike. Rollins fights back. Bro, I don't know how in 20 minutes I'm already bored. Yeah, we're 20 minutes in. We had like a what? It's 5-minute opening vignette to open the show. And we know this match is probably going to go for over 24 minutes or something. And I understand it's a pay-per-view. I don't mind if you go near 15 minutes for a match opener, but I feel like that's going to be a bit excessive. And even if the match is good, it's just going to make people lose energy for the rest of the show. Counter roll up over the turnbuckle, and there's a near fall. And they're trying to go over for the superplex spot. Oh, look at this. Cody with using his pure strength to have him over midair for the superplex, and both men are down. Ah. Desperation move. Rollins with a chop on Cody. This just feels like such a mid-card match, even though one of them used to be a world champion. A multi-time world champion, and he's still like so casual back in the mid-card. You're such a dull fucking person, Seth Rollins is, bro. Trying to fight back, and now it's a barrage of blows. With like the most weakest looking pimp slaps I've ever seen in my life. They're trying to fondle like children. Over to the corner, it looks like Rhodes beat him to it. And a snap power slam. And a clothesline out the ring. Cody with the momentum. He's going high risk, it looks. Triangle drop over for a splash to the corner. Thankfully, he stops safely. Over to the corner. Rollins goes tope, but canceled out with a right by Cody. Going for the disaster. Cody cutter. Oh. Inside job cutter. Fight forever. Oh, God. The Cody cutter. The match, like, you never sell over any of the signature moves. Like, Cody doesn't have to have squash matches. Like, he just needs to get under 5 minutes of a match to get most of his maneuvers over. And that's why, like, whenever I see something like a superplex or Rollins goes for that suplex into a Falcon Arrow, that's not the finish. So it doesn't look strong. Like, you can make 4 to 5 moves look good, and the fans will get over it. Like, they're always going to pop. Going for the cover. 2. And Cody with the kick out. This match is still continuing. It's nearly 8:30, by the way. Fight forever! My mom never left me. Kick out. Super kick. Oh, needs a replay. Let's get it. Happy Mother's Day for the new viewers coming in and watching the show. Oh, we got a guest here.
What up,
DST?
What's
going on?
Not much. Figured I'd join you for a little bit.
Canvas he shitted on for the past 3 years.
Wow.
I think you still have my video on.
Yeah. How's that?
Oh, good. I don't think I can hear myself anymore. Trying to go for what looks to be the pedigree, and the fans are only trying to pop for that. Discus forearm by Rollins, so I guess they're nearing the finish. Please end this match. 2. No, the Falcon Arrow wasn't good enough. Just like how you were in your first marriage. Sorry, go ahead, Sin.
Of course this match has to go long. It's an opening match.
Yeah, dude, it's like their vignette was like over 6 minutes, and they already have a match that's nearly 20 minutes for an opener, and I'm already losing my interest right now.
Yeah, I'm losing interest in this match big time right now.
Cody Rollins looks like he's going for setting up for the buckle bomb. I rips him over to the corner. Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, right now they're both out on my end.
Oh, okay. Disaster kick reversed into a buckle bomb. Rollins going high risk. Frog splash. I bet he's gonna do that 360 frog splash bullshit that doesn't even do much. And it's a near fall. Oh!
It doesn't have to do much other than just look good.
I mean, that's the case. I mean, no, the move doesn't carry much weight because they've seen these type of matches before, and none of the moves look over, so it always feels like, oh, it's just the move. Is it the finish? No.
Nope, just another move.
Yeah. I mean, you guys can call it hating, or you can call actually watching the damn show and paying attention and knowing that none of these moves ever look like they're going to finish the match. So that's why I sound impatient.
Yeah. Superplex into Crossroads, and Rollins gets his foot on the ropes.
Oh, let me see. Phoenix splash by Rollins. Cody comes with his own super kick because how original is that?
Everybody's doing that nowadays.
They've been doing it for the last 10 years, and they've been thinking that, oh, I don't know any other way how to stop a guy when he's running in between me other than Michaels made it look cool. When I use it, Rollins, Cody was trying to hit up high risk, but here comes a super play. Are you ahead of me?
Yeah, I think I am because right now they're both on the outside the announcer's table.
Falcon Arrow into the crossroads. Yeah, you're ahead of me. Holy shit. I know I've been lagging lately, but this is just tough. This is just tough.
Oh, hell yeah.
You're trying to make me get Peacock now.
Oh, I bought this damn pay-per-view, so it better be
You
good.
what? How much? Isn't it
it's like
40?
$50.
Oh, dude. Sin, I hope you enjoy every goddamn match if that's the case.
I know I'm just throwing my money down the toilet right now.
It sounds like you are, bro. Sounds like you are. I wouldn't waste $50 for something that I consistently shit on every time I'm on. So I don't look. Whatever, bro. And I'm not gonna judge. Hopefully you enjoy it. That's the most I'm gonna say right now.
Yeah. Well, only thing I watch nowadays is the pay-per-views.
That's what plenty of people say. Rhodes going top rope. Looks like he's going for his vintage moonsault. He's tooting that ass a bit too much, though. Moonsault. Rollins counters. It looks like he's going for the pedigree. Get it? Because they associate with Triple H.
Yep.
Get it? Did you get it, guys? Did you fucking get it? Get out the camera. Get it.
No, I didn't get it.
This is awesome.
It is now, is it?
Cody's moonsault just always feels like Billy Kidman when he did the shooting star press back in the day. That crooked, uncoordinated move that just looks all because he could do it didn't mean it was good.
Now that you say that, I totally see the Billy Kidman move when Cody does it.
And I hated his song too. Hey.
Yeah.
Like, what the?
Yeah, right.
Rollins just repeatedly battering Cody with a barrage of kicks to the dome.
Yep.
Cody's still trying to get up, still fight the hardest he can, being held by the hair or ear or something. And the worst looking punch.
Really?
What happened?
Really? That's how the fucking match ends, really.
Oh, so Rollins trying to mock Dusty Rhodes with a bionic elbow, counters into the crossroads, and let me guess, that's the fit. Repeated crossroads. Reverses. Can this match end, please? Never mind. Gets out of the crossroads for the second time. What the fuck? Gory special. I mean, no, Gringo Killer. The Vertebreaker gets countered into a roll up by Rhodes. So we know this is going to end off Hell in a Cell. Rhodes just picked up the pay-per-view win twice against Rollins.
Yep. And he did it with a roll up this time.
I wouldn't mind if they just push it over to a Dusty finish so they actually feel like Rollins is getting cheated. But no. That it had to end like that.
Yeah, oh my God, on the replay, you could see freaking Rollins' ass crack perfectly. They had to show that camera angle.
Well, the match wasn't terrible. I just thought it dragged.
Yeah, it did drag a little bit. It only took 34 minutes, including promo package.
Oh my God. Rollins, of course, feeling like he got screwed over the rollout, roll up into the pin, thinking that was a fast count. But Cody picks up the win, and he gets to fuck his dog another day.
Yep. So, like you said, this is all gonna probably go down to next month's pay-per-view.
Yeah, and Hell in a Cell is now a summer pay-per-view. That's kind of weird for me. So it's either Extreme Rules is getting moved up to the winter now. I don't know what they're gonna do about TLC. I hope they get rid of fucking TLC. I hate that
Me
goddamn
too.
pay-per-view. It is terrible. Like any other show does a TLC match, the ladder match, or a tables match. It's not original, just keeping that for regular match stipulations that you already see on either other pay-per-views or just on a special occasion on TV. So why make that pay-per-view? Excuse me. That makes me feel like I care. I'm sorry. I apologize. I'm about to. I need something.
Yeah.
And
another. Yay! Lashley and Omos is up next.
Black on black match is coming up next.
And in some states, that's legal.
Black on black violence or black on black fighting?
Black on black violence.
Let it happen. I think the cops are like, they're doing our job for us.
Yep.
Okay, so look, I guess they're pushing now Lashley over to a face now because MVP's now the manager of Omos, so now Lashley's the face that's showing that he's an All-American as well. I guess they're going to bring up also his MMA background.
Yeah. Why wouldn't they open the freaking pay-per-view with Omos versus Lashley?
I guess because it's slow and they wanted something that would get a quicker pop, and Omos isn't that over. Lashley's not that flashy, so I guess that's the explanation they're going to give.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, true. Didn't think of that.
Yeah. And they're showing his 07 footage, and I guess they're going to explain why he left so he can get over.
Yeah.
You have any thoughts on Lashley?
He looks like a wrestler, acts like a wrestler, and could actually present himself as heavyweight champion, which is very strange nowadays.
Why?
Because look at freaking McIntyre. I wouldn't think McIntyre would ever be in the heavyweight championship picture.
At least he looks the part of a world champion. You gotta give him that.
Yeah.
Like McIntyre, Lashley, and then they're just pushed back over the perennial mid-card because they have no other storylines going for them. That I guess Vince has less I'm gonna say that he just has less confidence in the way that he wants to book them. So that's my understanding.
Yeah.
And that's all I understand. I'm not trying to get more. So they're obviously pushing the Lashley is an unstoppable force. He's the BBC, the big black champ, ready to beat out Omos.
You're saying that as Omos is beating him with the arm wrestling table in the promo package.
Oh yeah, I forgot that happened. I still don't know how MVP you turned against a guy who just beat the biggest dude, the biggest athlete on the roster on paper on WrestleMania, and it's like, oh, I'm gonna manage that kid now. Why?
Wrestling logic.
I get that they want to push Omos over, but why not just let him beat MVP? Beat Lashley at Mania.
Yeah, that's what they could have done, but they figured more money by stretching it out.
Yeah, but you already have MVP. You already have Omos looking like a chump because he lost clean to him before.
True. If they wanted Omos to lose, they should have done a dusty finish or something.
Or at least make it end by a double count now. Or at least MVP helps Omos win.
Yeah,
Or
something along that lines.
hey, I'm Marty Scroll. Remember me until 2020? I didn't touch her.
Oh wow, yeah,
I didn't touch her. I did not. And here comes Omos.
yep. Hey, I'm getting a call. I'll be back on later if you're still on.
All right, sure, sure.
Yep.
All right, that was Cinnamon Productions. That was Cinnamon. Thanks for coming me on, Cinnamon. And Omos coming in with like very little presence, looking like his belly button can make a smile. And sure, I'm probably making too much fun of his figure, even though he's like 7 foot. But do I care? No. So it don't matter. I'll be right back, ladies and gentlemen. I need to get you a drink or something. I can't be trying to shot while reacting to this, and I'm not hydrated. I'm big. Almost looks like he's manhandling Lashley. MVP, of course, looking smug. Like your father when he told you to do the right thing. And there, you messed up his lawn. Got him in another shoulder position over for a power slam. Lashley battles out, staggering, trying to find his balance. He comes with a back elbow. Hit to the midsection. Stunned Omos. Unlike the crowd. Got him in a rear naked choke. Slow ass move to the corner. Lashley trying to garner momentum. Can't get him down with one spear. Gonna try again. Lashley looks like he's choking him out. While Omos's arms are stuck in between the ropes. How come I feel like Vince always has a fixation with black on black wrestlers? I'm just saying. There just seems to be a pattern here that none of us are paying attention to except me. MVP trying to assist Omos from being stuck in between the ropes, while Lashley is still with the upper hand. And I am with this rice and chicken. This tastes goddamn awesome. STO. While Omos was still on his knees. How's Lashley going to set up? He has him in a half Nelson for the hurt lock. But trying to get both arms, and there it is. The hurt lock is connected. No way. Oh, wait. Omos is fighting out of it. Sticking to him in the corner while still in the submission hold will lead to near a 5 count. And the ref is trying to release the hold. Desperation off Lashley, thinking that Omos would tap. Or nearing to pass out like he did in the middle of the ring. High five MVP. Thinking like the match is won to him all because he has the upper hand. Giving him... Oh, that gave Lashley enough time to recuperate. What is Lashley doing? Trying to get him over to the shoulders for what looks to be a suplex. Just spine busters him in the middle of trying to go for a move involving the ropes. MVP in disbelief that this match could be over if Lashley just has a chance to hit the spear. And the big black champ takes it over from the ring post. Excuse me. And Omos took advantage and used a double choke slam to win the match against big black Bobby Lashley. And look at MVP, very ecstatic for the victory. Look at that power. Look at that big black energy from Bobby Lashley. If it wasn't from the poke of the eyes involving that scepter, Lashley would have had a chance to still win this. But whatever. MVP looking like a happy slave owner. I don't know if this program's still going to continue, though. You know damn well no regular fan has a Cody Rhodes American Nightmare t-shirt. Unless they have a lot more female friends than I do. Broken Skull sessions. But sometimes interesting people and sometimes boring people. Hell in a Cell's next. It's just a gimmick pay-per-view. You guys gotta stop selling it like it's so death-defyingly painful. When's the last time you saw somebody bleed in a Hell in a Cell match? You think what making the Chamber red premier live event in Chicago so that's gonna be why is Jimmy Smith still under contract? I still don't get this. Mm. Bruh. So the 6-man tag in the main event. So Edge versus Styles is up next. This is our third singles match. But this time, Edge is still the heel in the storyline. With this Make-A-Wish Brood faction, at least Edge has still cool entrances. Still, I still wouldn't have changed his theme song. You think you know me? My man did a leg sweep and a spear. Oh, injuring the hand or arm of Styles? I really hope they do a Christian dad story, character with Styles. I wonder if this is better than the Messiah character with Rollins. Back from I think 2019 to 2020. He said he's gonna hit him with that phenomenal foreskin with no protection. I'm sorry, Edge. We haven't had that pay-per-view since '09. We're not bringing back Judgment Day. I'm sorry. Won't you come and rescue me? What the fuck? You think you know me? You never did. What edgelord song is this? What, does he wear the glasses though? Okay, I'm not gonna lie, the song's pretty fire. So next up is Edge versus Styles. So that's what they call the faction now. Edge's faction is called Judgment Day. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. You think you know me? Mm-hmm. Long and monotonous does not feel like Edge's style, even when he was heel. Mm-hmm. Go back where you came from, Edge. I can grow into Edge's new theme song, to be honest. And then AJ Styles rap, even though he's from the South. I mean, he has to be responsible for the theme song change. And for the theme song. Even though I feel like he has rather bad taste. Get ready to fly! I am. We're right back, people. I'm going to watch my. So Styles is starting by quartering. Currently, he's cornering Edge. Slides to counteract the Irish Whip, but that dropkick by Styles. Do you like the new, like, they put LEDs now on the ringside, on the barricades now. I'm not a fan of it. STO right there on the. There was actually a flat line on the commentary table. Oh, God. Turning into Michael Cole, that's terrible. Come get responsibility, comes great booty, big booty bitches. I know plenty of people are streaming WrestleMania Black. I was about to say Backlash, and I saw him move himself from the outside. Oh my God! This is my house, boy. I thought he was just aiming for the forearm, not the shoulder. Styles trying to hit up that phenomenal forearm. Has been anticipating this for weeks, but a big boot from Edge to cancel it out. Yeah, you're gonna break your shoulder again, dude. Oh my god. Oh boy. There looks to be some type of ring psychology in this match. Like they actually care about targeting a spot and playing it over so Edge can get heat. Oh, he's gonna launch him with a flip. Oh, right shoulder first. Jesus Christ. By God. Jink it in, man. Still going for that shoulder. Hear that agonizing pain. Fuck you, AJ. Breaking out that arm. Still aiming for the shoulder. Did you just say impact? Corey, did you just say impact? You can't say that, bro. I just like the focus on actually selling it. And look, the fans are trying to pop over the styles. You know, something wrestling matches don't do that often. Hopefully, this match goes for match of the night. Oh, and the immediate arm breaker. Catching Styles off guard. 1, 2. You know what else was close to range at all times? Trying to sell over to that arm. Still shocking to know how good a shape Edge is in. Just stomping a mud hole right on Styles. Styles trying to fight back, but Edge smartly going for that weak spot. Oh, Pele kick. over from the shoulder, and a run double cross body. Commentary is actually on point right now, guys. Styles still selling. That's so gay. Like, you can't be actually selling that you actually have an injured arm, restricting you from doing moves that you normally do. And then the crowd hooks you up so you can, get the moves off. You know how it works. Still buffer, ladies and gentlemen. I can just push up to another tab if that's the case. Might take a while though. Do you think you can move your legs on? Thank God I got that showcase mode over with. Styles trying to battle back, going for the education. Fireman's carry neck breaker. We are lagging a lot. Got him in the calf crusher. And fights it back with taking up his head because it's the only opening spot you can do. But Styles comes back with the calf crusher. Don't forget, Damian Priest is ringside. Isn't on ringside. Styles Edge has no trump card, even though he's been picking apart the shoulder injury since he caused it on Raw weeks ago. Oh. I'll be sure to try to go live tomorrow for Raw. Styles trying to roll him up. Oh, that's kind of sus. German suplex, but the turnbuckle pad is sticking out. I wonder what it's going to foreshadow. Hits him on the exposed turnbuckle. 2. No. Why expose that if it's not going to be the finish? And no, kick out this time again. Somehow, yep. Edge trying to collect himself. Looks like he's setting up for the spur. He's gonna go for it. You gotta dodge it, Pat. Dodge it, Pat. Dodge it, Pat. And a knee strike by Edge. By Styles. That cancel out the spear. Looks like he's going something like a brain buster. Off the ropes. Wait. It was just to assist him so he doesn't use his arm strength that much for the Styles clap. Wow, that is actually pretty focused. That's actually pretty valid. Body too close to the ring. 1, 2. No, a kick out. That was actually a pretty smart way how to use the Styles Clash without injuring yourself. So they can actually focus on, oh, wait, this part of my body's limited, so I got to find this one how to hit the finish on my opponent without making it feel unrealistic. Styles looks like he's setting up, anticipating this moment. Obviously, how is Styles supposed to do the phenomenal forearm without using his other arm so he can go to the top rope for extra leverage? But he'll go over the top rope and look, Damian Priest is supposed to be banned from ringside. Just like my father is from Alimony. But we're not going to talk about that right now. Oh, but Finn Balor comes out of nowhere, the former United States champion. I think he's still the U.S. champion. Leaving a bit of a kerfuffle, a squeamish, a brouhaha, leaving a distraction for the referee. But look, who's the hooded assailant? Oh my God, we got a hooded assailant. And the crossface by Edge. No way. Who or what is in the hood that assisted Edge and given this massive opening, putting his accidentally kicking the referee so he can reach the rope. And there it is. Oh my God, that is like a anaconda putting his shoulder, wrapping his tail. That's pure muscle. And look at that, unresponsive as Styles. Edge wins via submission. And that's what I do to Beth every week. So who in the world is that in the hoodie? And Edge picks up the victory. Mm-hmm. It looks like they're going to display themselves now. Is it Rhea Ripley? Is it Rhea Ripley? I can just see off the legs that it's probably a woman. If it's a dude, I'm a rude asshole. It's not a dude. It's not a dude. It's not a dude. I called it. It is Rhea Ripley. But her hair is black. I think this was easily foreshadowed, so it's nice to see Rhea. So that's gonna be Rhea Ripley, Damian Priest, and Edge for something called Judgment Day. The fast S, the bright S sounds like a fucking little kid saying it. Doesn't sound like a grown ass woman trying to show that she's the best in the house. It's just like saying you're the boss. Yeah, it sounds really mature saying that you're the boss. Obviously, it does. Looking like a more attractive Tiffany Haddish. I'm being serious. Showing her workouts up in the practice facility. Her from NXT. Sadly, they don't show her crying for majority of the run. Inspiration to kids everywhere. Trying to be the EST. I mean, hell, if you like it, I'm not going to judge. I'm just not a big fan of Bianca Belair, even though I feel like she does look like a star. So if it wasn't for her acting and looking like a black little girl, I would be more into it. I'm not saying that she has to be sexy, but try to look like somebody that I would actually really would be interested to watch on TV. Step behind. Oh, I saw the clip of Orton looking like he is about to shit his pants aggressively, trying to say, it's just easy being the bad guy. Yeah, eat his ass. Like what is wrong with you? Like, are you okay? Like, I get that he shouldn't display like there's a villainous side to him, but it's like there's always different ways. I'm just saying. Next up is probably Bianca Belair versus Sonya Deville for the Raw Women's title. So I guess that's up next. It's not from a straight black man. Ew. I quit match. How come don't put that as the second to last match on the card? Unless they don't expect much of Deville in, I mean, they sort of do. They put in Charlotte versus Ronda as the fourth match. And that's a bit weird for me. There they go. If only the ref wasn't down, Ronda would be a two-time women's champion at this point.
Like what? What happened to the pay-per-view?
What's up?
What happened to the pay-per-view?
Like, it was just blurring around, so I just changed it up and just watched it on the laptop. Anyway, I kind of have to go now. What's up?
I have to go.
You gonna watch hentai?
I went to Colorado, and now she's here. She has work tomorrow. I thought she was free tomorrow.
Really?
Yeah, she has work. I have to go.
I thought you wouldn't have to come back.
I guess if you don't really know her schedule, she's going to send it to me.
Alright then.
I'll see you.
I'll see you later, man.